Sena yenyina yenim no bosome October bia eyeda empenifo etwesi ho se ema ne mema emfa nko ayaresabia na yemfa nko hwehwe yenufumu ni senti Ghana District TV ebopini Dr. Penia ono no da community hospital ne nkrabata ewo Ashoman Orua Eric asori ada enene etwetwe nkomo efa nufumu kokrom anase breast cancer ne ho.
Breast cancer is no. And so in English, you see a disease of the breast where you have abnormal breast cells getting out of control, and then forming tumors in the breast. And worldwide, a number 2 most common form of cancer. And worldwide, over 2 million people every year have breast cancer. In Ghana, the number 1 cause of cancers in women. And every year, between 4,000 and 4,500 people get breast cancer in Ghana. And the area very, very important area. Healthcare personnel, the state, and because if you look at 4,000 people developing breast cancer annually in Ghana, very worrisome. And very important say, what they should do so that cancer no the prognosis is very, very good. Breast cancer, just like any other cancer, early detection is what would save the life. And in the developed world, because of the culture of screening now, they are able to pick it very fast. And once it is picked up very fast, the prognosis is very good. Worldwide, be 5 years survival rate of breast cancer. Between the time I diagnose you, 5 years after, are you still alive? And I will. Worldwide, the 5-year survival rate of breast cancer is more than 90%. They just pick 100 people with breast cancer. After 5 years in Europe, more than 90 of them are still alive. But over Africa, over Ghana, now 5 year survival rates now, it's less than 50%. And prognosis is usually very good when the cancer is picked up early. Just say we need to do more breast screenings so that we are able to pick it up early. Because say the breast cancer, it would appear like a very small lump and it's painless until you are the hospital. Because ubenya a lump in your breast or a lump in your axilla, and most people go to the hospitals because they feel pain. And now, there are lots of people who have very superstitious beliefs. And you might say about breast cancer, say breast cancer, usually when you find a lump in your breast, report to the nearest health facility, let the health personnel look at it, and then actions will be taken. But in brain, they would find lumps in their breast and they will end up in the spiritual camps or in the prayer camps or in the churches, praying about it. When it delays the time and then the cancer usually advances. There are a lot of factors that come together. Are there risk factors? And more breast cancer, usually we try to look at their risk factors. Risk factors no more it's possible say they would develop breast cancer, i.e. relatives and mommy and papa nya cancer. So on the hereditary line, we say that because their parents had breast cancer, there's a risk factor that they could also develop breast cancer. And the risk factors in your modifiable ones, no, and they won't be modified. Modifiable just say, and it's just like any other cancer, to say weight gain, excessive obesity, we mu nyina risk factors. Taking a lot of alcohol, smoking, risk factors. But we factors we modifiable. Just say one bit then you don't do them. So it doesn't put you at risk of developing some of these cancers. And I hear what they are not modifiable. Just say I don't want to be modified. You understand? And those are the ones that maybe you have parents who had cancer. Therefore, you stand the risk of also developing cancer, or you have had a cancer before. Therefore, you stand the risk of developing a second cancer. What I say? And these are the things that usually we put together. The hormonal use is also one risk factor. In Crawford, you see a lot of hormonal medications and hormones, hormonal therapies and whatnot. People who are exposed to a lot of radiations. There are risk factors for developing cancers. The symptoms of breast cancer is usually a lump in the breast, and it's a painless lump. It's very painless. And oh, let me go to the hospital. You can also have maybe like a swelling or a lump in your axilla, and you see one sign. When you look at the nipple could be retracted backwards. When you look at the nipple, you could have discharge from the nipple. Apart from milk, you could have a bloody discharge. When you look at the nipple, you could have some ulcerations on the nipple.
Mama Rosina Akon or community hospital H-Res and Ebeya Ufia Wankasa Ubetimi de Wonsa Ashe say no formuko cram no Ubi anase unibi.
See, I advise you, say. Every biano, ube examine o breast no. So what I say. Wakasa na oya. What the onsa a friend say be nkumi yo ho. Ebeto okun achi say. So what I say. Now the onsa for no. What started from Asia. What the aposa abomo abedu ha. So ho. Now the abasa ni nyina na hwe say bia ababi abeto mu a. Se bibi demu a oya ebeye oya so ate ase beye oya na se be o se nsuo bi apf unufunu mu aba wo se otutu nreka ba hospital na be report na ye de woman doctor no nso hwe hwehwem no hu se bi ade eye friends cancer na ahya ase anase enye bia
Bisa se obi awo na se o breast cancer sanipa no otimi breastfeed akwala.
It depends se bia ye ba akode so betime de nia enye na man but aye ne mienu dia wuntimi emfa ma no
Ye fa akonya we so eni nipa ba ko mienu bi atwetwe nkomo agi omonim de efa breast cancer anase nufo mu kokram no ehu adema koche madwen oba owo nufo dodo ni nia oni nufo bebre emu nia we na risk of getting it no eye high.
Breast cancer, it doesn't matter with the size, and it doesn't matter until also be a timiko checky. No, a bit to me. What I know is at times say we busi moi and he would see me auntie, and only the found say we no for so and I say so.
Mafaka ke breast cancer will no need
breast cancer ji for me hila. Nike ukoni de shisho phone like poko ye mi ke ewo ye. Eke obanyo benke doctor fonyo ni akwe ehabo na ka dibo ni ndele
o che in papa ntashi ni o check you no hale
vale da bi o finish ba mi
si ale no le hu ekwe ono ehabo dan
wo ke show fiu
o yira do
na obebisa se na de na de sa no ma we nyina ba bi wo ho a with the mobile phone show no for home, the sika show no for home. It's not healthy.
What hospital ko check out there?
Is it na me free over?
Na mekuma ni so.
Oh, on ko check ni the crab last week.
Who said omoka se wanka sanso timi eye wo fie we yen trick bi timi ye wo fie.
Yes, skills kakra ni say o nya say o do say mi ha say na o hwe say lamp bi ana say po bi new we no na say we okay but so betumi abo akire na say o corner apomodin for etumi hwemu say dia wo ye no etumi okay a
say ye ka bosomi October say unimade ayeye wo
patcho davi
unim say bosomi we na ye tuesi ho say ye de ko hwehwe ye nufu
Pacho omukae by me de me shada in minyan be sada.
But you can say breast cancer, only breast cancer.
Me who be by omaka ho asem ama mateda. So for omuka kire say wo mu ayen ho exercise fire no for ho. Wo mu amitimi ye ntimi fa no say me ya no 2 times. For a week and I say a month.
Aya one away no be name.
Pacho me ana me.
Mate breast cancer nka na minimum obi krampa breast cancer etumi ekun no enu nti ama breast cancer mete a enya de a ye didi agro because cancer ebetumi ekun enu nti no we say afenso no ye hu se sisi no breast cancer no ekum nipa de but se hu se ne obesi akra ho so hu se ne ebia from time to time betumi visit hospital na ya check say ne wankasa betumi kura check wo ho ebetumi aboa ma wetumi enya uti edidim isan say cancer breast cancer etumi kum ba so hu so hwen so a obetumi atena se ache say ne ayese emma o me yoba na mesan eda emma adwumaku ano ahaye pamade emma nko anewa na sorry so ye emma young girls ni young adults any penifo kakran so no ya dia it me ewuma ye chechrom eni omo kasa se ne be ya obi abehwe ne ho so yi se wo ho na se hu se ababia ba beto we onufumu a se utumi report utumi ko hu doctor mu wani nguso because esase esa na ye nya ne tie se ebetumi ya ababia ba da onufumu nti wo ho kra na so utumi examine wo ankasa ho nti we ye ne omo kasa kakra ankasa mto wo a wankasa examine hu se bibi srunku bi nso so aba da onufumu a asoba na ensese wodidi agro ensese utumi entem na ukona doctor etumi ehwe na yetufu wo ho ekire bibia obeye betumi ama ho ato
ania wotie bia no ye besre o se wode wuntimi kra no afi bia no ko ayaresa bia baako na eko check sania ho etie midin edi efua yeboa Ghana District TV.